So today I'm over here in beautiful Rehoboth, Massachusetts. I'm going to be pressure washing a house and a shed. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I post a lot of videos and how-tos and a lot of satisfying pressure wash videos and painting videos. So I'm going to start off by pre-treating the shed. I soaked everything down first, hit everything, hit the vegetation. There's not much out here, it's pretty much all dirt, but just soaked everything down, and the building, the roof, everything. So I'm gonna hit everything with the foam cannon first, with just some Dawn dish detergent. Then I'll come back with the downstream ejector, and I'll hit it with another treatment of Austin's Pool Tech Shock. It's I believe it's 12.5% SH, and I get cases. They get like a 4-pack for, I think I pay like $23.99 at Ocean State Job Lot. It was really cold. We're getting to the part of the season where these stores aren't stocking the Pool Shock. So yeah, I got down to 35 degrees last night, so it was really brisk this morning when I got out here. That's why I'm all covered up. But yeah, I was saying, like, most of the stores now, they're taking the Pool Shock off the shelves and getting ready for winter stuff. So I was lucky I found a pallet of it at one of the Ocean State Job Lots near me, so I was able to stock up on some. But after this, it'd be tough to find it. But I got a chemical plant near my house that sells all this stuff too. I got to set up an account with them. I talked to the guy that runs it not too long ago. So this side here was the worst. A lot of green algae, a little bit of mildew. The back of the building too, the roof was covered in moss, little little balls of it, but it was covered all over the roof. So I went up there and hit it with a scrub brush, and I put some like 50-50, so like 6% SH, around 6%, 6.5%, something like that. I cut it down, but yeah, I hit that a few times to kill that, and then I scrubbed it with just a plastic bristle brush. It was really tough to get it off. I was fighting with it, but I got it. So I can see the foam can. It started to get like thin, drippy, runny foam. When that happens, I soak it in vinegar and hot water, and that usually gets the clog out. So I'll try doing that. If not, I'll get a new one. And then I switched over to the downstream ejector. I'm going to hit this with some, it'll be like a 1.25%. It's a decent ratio. Seemed like my downstream wasn't like pulling the chemicals like it should have, but I don't know, it looked like it was working, but I got to check it out. I might need a new downstream. I might just get the X-Jet next. Playing with the downstream injectors, and I don't know, they work good, but the X-Jet seems to be the way to go now. But the foam cannons, I like using those because I go viral with them. I've had like 30 viral videos, those shorts on, I was trying to shake it up and get the foam going. Anyway, I go viral a lot on TikTok. Well, not TikTok so much, but I have on a couple of times. Facebook and YouTube, I go viral a lot with the foam cannon videos. People like them. So anyway, I was trying to get the foam cannon working again. I was having trouble. The last few jobs, it's like something seems to break. I lost 4 foam cannons in the past few jobs. A pressure wash gun. Probably like 6 of those, what do they call them? Professional spray bottles. The Zep professional spray bottles. All kinds of tools keep going. When this my customer got home, he ran over I just bought the Zep professional spray bottle and on my scrub brush. He ran over both, broke both of them. It's been like one tool after another. I think I'm square. Oh, and one of my hoses, my pressure washer, nice METM pressure washer. I got the nice heavy duty hoses. A 50-foot hose broke. So anyway, I'll be needing some new tools, but here's the black chemical injection tip. I'm going to start hitting it with the downstream injector. I had my fun with the foam cannon. So I put a gallon of the Austin's Pool Tech Shock in a 5-gallon bucket, put the downstream injector, and just let it, the machine cut it. comes out, cuts it 10 to 1. So that's 1.25% ratio. They recommend for siding between 1 and 2% is a pretty good ratio to use. I used to be real heavy-handed with the chemicals. I used to get the 15%, and I loved putting like straight on with the, not straight, but let the machine cut it, so you get a pretty good mix. Now I try to dilute it a little if I don't need the heavy duty. But that's why I keep the Zep bottles with me. If something like this, I go back with the Zep bottle and I'll hit it with like a 50-50, so be like a 6% ratio, 6 and change, and then the stuff just like disappears. But you can already see this stuff starting. So I pre-treated this part with the downstream injector. And I'm just coming back now with a 40-degree fan tip, the white tip. And I'm just gonna start knocking off. It's hard to see here in the video, but there's a lot of lichen and mildew, a little bit of green algae, not so much that, more mildew. But you'll see when this is finished, it comes out, it's like really pops. And I guess he's got a composite deck, and he's gonna be replacing this deck. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna use these railings on the next one. I saw on the side of the house he's got a bunch of composite deck gray. Like I said, he's selling the house. Told me, he said it's going to take about 2 years to build the house. He's got to get all these permits. First thing he's going to do is put a foundation in, and then hit the well, and then he can start building. So they want the foundation and well first. But anyway, I'm going to speed this up so you can see it. And sometimes on these PVC railings, balusters, if it's a composite deck, I don't recommend using bleach. So what I'll do, I'll use vinegar. They have cleaner vinegar at Home Depot. Or sometimes even just like I'll get a gallon of vinegar at a store. Like you go to Family Dollar. Just want the acidity, and then I'll mix it with some Dawn Platinum or Dawn dish detergent, and that does the trick. And then just hit it with the 40-degree fan tip. You don't have to go too crazy with the pressure. And they clean right up. Look at it, nice. You can already see it. Nice and it's like popping now. And then I got my turbo nozzle. It's a Surface Max turbo nozzle here. That one's rated to I think 5,000 psi, maybe 4,000. I was a Surface Max brand ambassador for a couple of years, and that kind of fizzled out. But they sent me a bunch of tools. I got the new turbo nozzle, the 5,000 psi, up to 5,000. That works great. I like this little, just the regular one they sell, the black one. Works pretty good. I thought this was a nice angle too with the cornfield next door. So there's a bunch of farms and dairy farms out here. So here's a little time lapse from the pre-treat with the downstream injector. And then here it is after I finished rinsing it down. Cleaned up real nice. The concrete's still wet, so I wish I would have got the after of this side of the shed while the sun was still on it, but it's just the sun was starting to go down. I was here for 7 hours. Yeah, it was a chilly start, but once that sun came out, it got nice. Fall pressure washing can be challenging sometimes, but this was a nice job. You can see the after, everything cleaned up nice. Customer came home, he was real happy with it. And like I said, he's going to be selling this house. He's building one right down the street. So he said it's going to take about a year or two. So he wants me to paint the interior. He asked me the day I did the pressure wash. We went to high school together. He owns a pretty big landscaping company now. He's a good businessman. But anyway, here's some of the before pictures. Little photo dump. And now I'm going to be heading over to another house in Fall River, Massachusetts. I pressure washed it already, and I prepped it yesterday, sanded it all down, and today I'm going to be going over there and start priming it. I'm going to use oil-based primer, Sherwin-Williams A100. And a little sneak peek at the next job. This is me prepping it yesterday. It started cold yesterday too, but it was with the sun on this side, it was actually kind of warm. But yeah, follow me for more painting and pressure washing videos. You can see how this next place comes out. And I did like a how-to video, so you can learn some stuff about prepping and painting a house. You can save yourself some money because it's getting expensive. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a great day. See you in the next video.